Hey guys, Vigoman here and welcome back to another episode from Crasburg. Today we are working on the castle, working on the second courtyard and kind of doing halfway done with that. The second courtyard is about twice as big as the first one, so I expect to use 2 episodes on the second courtyard, and today we are doing the first part, starting off with this little tower right here, which is going to be a bell tower used to alarm the people of the castle in case of intruders, and also looks pretty good, like in a little bit of a view tower with some nice views over the city and the surrounding areas, which is pretty good. We're also going to do a bakery, a little prison, and a big tower for the Maester and other offices and stuff like that, which might be important for this room. Just a little update, guys. When you're watching this, I'm on my way to France, so I'll be gone for a week's time. So next week there won't be any videos at all, and not from Crasburg or any other series. So just so you know that, and kind of just want to update you on that so you don't freak out. So I'll be gone. I'll just completely go offline from Minecraft and stuff, and just relax for a week's time, and then I'll be back the week after with even more content, probably continuing where we left off with the castle here. We're getting very close to episode 40 right now, which means another tour, so we gotta try to fit that in somehow and try to space the videos out so it makes sense in a way, but I'll do that on my own time. The building we're doing right in front of you now is the prison, which is just a little one. It's not going to be the main like dungeon or jail. We have a big prison in the city, but it might make sense that we have like a more secure one or a small one for, let's say, royal enemies that you have captured in war times and stuff, and you can keep them very close to yourself inside the castle. So it's just a little one, and then we're doing this tower here, which is turning out pretty cool. I'm very happy with how it turned out, and here is where like the Maester is gonna live on the top. It's gonna have like a nice suite area, but also offices and meeting rooms to plan stuff, how to run the castle, maybe plan wars, I don't know, just areas to meet up and discuss stuff, and also a part for like barracks and stuff to defend the castle. So let's finish this and take a look in first person. So we can see the castle from here. It's looking pretty nice. The skyline is really coming along. We have a lot of towers and roofs and stuff, and it's really setting the style right now. I'm very happy with how it looks, because it feels like it's a castle that has evolved over time. It's not like those completely stone fortresses. It's more built up of several different unique buildings that together make this defensive castle looking thing, which is exactly what I wanted for this castle here. So hopefully we can keep that going and just keep on expanding this and make it look pretty good. So what I guess we'll do today is actually let's start on the wall here. I've been adding a little bit of a wall here. You guys suggested that I added something here to break up a little bit so that people can run up the sides and attack, or use this path and then kind of run along the side here. So you kind of force them to, once they're here, they gotta go through the main gate. There's no way to kind of utilize the path to get other places. And I made this little bastion up here as well, which is gonna help defending from up here. So yeah, we did this little tower as well in a little stream, and we're going to check out how all of that looks today, with a little tree as well here to just add some greenery and stuff. So this building was not completely done last episode, so we finished that today. If you want to see us build this, check out my latest live stream replay, and you'll be able to see us build this live. So here we have like some rooms for the people guarding. Here we have the actual area where they defend the gate with murder holes like this, going straight down to the gate below, and then we have arrow slits defending the side here. And we also have a cool area if we kind of walk up this staircase here, and all the way up here we have a little temple for the god of war, Ruar. So this is where they kind of would come up and maybe pray before they start, or before they start defending, or maybe if they see people, they get up here and do like a quick prayer and then go down, start defending the castle. So that is kind of a little cool detail we got here. So that is kind of this floor right here, looking pretty cool. We can also go down, or actually let's go up first. We can continue up this tower here to this top part where we have a little sitting area and just a beautiful view. Imagine this, if the render distance is all the way up. We can fly over here and maybe load a few chunks so we can see the actual view you got from here. So if I go like that, yeah, it's not too bad. Definitely not too shabby. That's gonna look pretty good. And then we also have this chain you can pull to ring the bell up here in case people are attacking the castle. So something to just add a little bit of functionality to this as well. This staircase goes far down, and we're gonna go out here. It keeps going, but this is part of the area that defending the gate as well. So we have these arrow slits to shoot down at the gate, and it's just like a room, a general room for like defending and storage and stuff. And then we built a little porch on the outside of that, which just adds a little bit of detail and depth, and I think that looks pretty good. Here again you can see the gate with the mirror holes and arrow slits in the side, and all of that. So we'll kind of show you that as well. So that's the gatehouse here, and you can walk through this one and get to like the second courtyard, which is, as I've said, the main focus for today. I think we'll do this in chronological order, so we'll check out the bakery first, which is this building right here. It's a small cute one, but I like it. It's slightly built into the hillside here, so you can see some of the rock from the hill actually sticking out here, being exposed. But we have this big bakery over here, and this big oven, which is now currently being heated up, and then you'll put the dough and stuff in here to make bread. And then we have like an area to make the bread, and this is like where the lord and stuff would get their fresh baked bread and stuff from. Up here we have a little bit of a residence for the baker. He would live here, or maybe the bakers, maybe there's several, I don't know. And they would have a little kitchen area and a little balcony to get out here looking over the courtyard. We're gonna add more stuff to this as we go as well, to make the whole courtyard come alive. And you can also go all the way up to the attic where we have beds for the whole family here, which is kind of cool, kind of cozy. I like it. So that's that for this part here. We can actually go over here and check out the part of the defending bits. So here is like an area where you would have guards. They can chill out here, sharpen their swords, talk and stuff. And if they need to defend, they can get out on here, where we have magiculations to shoot straight down and crenellations to shoot out. So this is kind of just built like an extension to the build here. I did some changes to that after the time lapse, so it's completely different, but I think it looks a lot better now. So that's that. Since the mountain comes all the way up here, it's just a little bit of a better defending than just having a little wall. So yeah, just a little bit like that. This also leads out to this the battlements here, so that's kind of cool, kind of tying it all together. So let's go down again. I want to show you some more for this build, because as I've said, the staircase in the gatehouse is connected. So if you go down here, again we're in the bakery here, so you can go down and we get to the bottom of this staircase, which leads up to here again, and here we have some storage for the bakery, or just general storage like that. Pretty cool. So like that, just adding a little bit of tunnels and stuff makes the castle feel so much more immersive. Let's check out the prison next. I think that's the one in chronological order here. Here we have 2 prison cells in the first floor. Very basic, very plain. I should probably add a little bit of detail to the walls there. They seem a little plain right now, but it gets the job done. And then we have a staircase going up where we have this bit, which is 2 more cells like that. So that is kind of it for the prison. It's a very small building, but it gets the job done. We have some storage and stuff like that. Make sure to come on the server and check it out for yourself if you want a more detailed tour of this. And then we have the tower, which I think is gorgeous. I think it turned out good. I ended up doing some changes after the time lapse as well, like some of the windows, and I think the balcony has changed quite a bit, and also some of these stuff here. But in general, it's kind of similar. Again, come on the server if you want to see all the details here. We're gonna go inside and just kind of check out how all of this is. So in here we have like the first floor, where we have some nice vaulted ceilings here, like that a lot, and just some storage and like, yeah, not used for too much. Then we have a little storage room in here. It's kind of dark, so let me get some light in here so you can see. Again, vaulted ceilings, and that's just some general storage. If we go up here, up the staircase, we can see, well, we have some arrow slits here to defend, very important. And then the second floor would then be a part of the battlement. So here we have a lot of arrow slits like that. Some of them are closed off right now, and you would use those to defend the castle. We then have like spears, arrows, weapons and stuff to make that work. And then we have a little room for the guards. Maybe someone are sleeping here. If they're like on watch duty, they might be sleeping here and then going over here and check out, or maybe just the bells ring and they'll have to be there straight at a time. So pretty much it for that. And we can go further up. As I've said, there's a lot of stuff happening in this one. We have a garderobe here. Straight down will be pretty scary, but it will be more efficient than carrying out a bucket once or every time you feel like relieving a little bit. So yeah, again here we have a little room for meetings, where the Lord and the military people and maybe the Maester and stuff could talk and like tactics and other things. So they would have like a little room here for meetings. Love this room. The ceiling is just gorgeous. And the walls are also pretty cool with some nice details. There's a lot of paintings, a lot of just deco in here, and I think this room comes alive because of that. Very happy with that. And then we also have a little area to get to this turret here, which has some arrow slits again for defending the castle. So that's kind of that. And there's more stuff even further up, so let's check that out. And this is the Maester's bedroom. So he has a big bed. Playing around with some designs here, I think this one turned out pretty cool. We have a bathtub to wash himself with nice hot water in it. Some desks and stuff. We have a main desk as well, where he's writing papers and stuff, doing taxes, I guess. And then we have a nice fireplace and a private hawk, like a pet hawk for stuff, maybe hunting, I don't know. And just in general, a very decorated, nicely looking room with some beautiful views over the castle here. And we also have some nice views in the back here, looking out like that. And one thing I totally forgot is the balcony, so we'll go down here and check that out. So we have that here, just a small balcony, but it adds a little bit of detail to this place, and I think it adds some depth as well. And functionality is, yeah, I guess it has a functionality as well for the people. So I think that should be it for today's episode, guys. We got a lot done, and I'm so happy with how this castle is turning out. Make sure to leave me feedback down below, because I really do appreciate it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been Viggo Man, and I'm out.